Okay, I'd like to call to order the regular meeting of the Zion Park District dated February 16, 2017 to order. Eric, please read the roll call.
Commissioner Mageira.
Here.
Commissioner Buchholz.
Here.
Commissioner Brown.
Here.
Commissioner Pye.
Here.
President Hartman.
Here. Okay, I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes of the regular meeting of the Zion Park District dated 19 January and for the Personnel Sub-Finance Committee meeting dated 19 January.
I make a motion that we approve the minutes, the regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners dated 19 January 2017, and the minutes of the Personnel and Finance Subcommittee meeting dated 19 January 2017.
Do I have a second?
I
I have a second. Eric, please read the roll call.
Commissioner Pye.
Aye.
Commissioner Buchholz.
Aye.
Commissioner Brown.
Aye.
Commissioner Mageira.
Aye.
President Hartman.
Aye. Okay, well, we are definitely excited for you guys to be here, so it's your show.
Hi, my name is India and I go to Beulah Park School.
Hi, my name is Shia McNeil and I go to Zion Central Middle School.
Hi, my name is Clarissa and I go to Beulah Park School.
Hi, my name is Jonathan and I go to Shiloh Park School.
Hi, my name is Xavier and I go to West Elementary School. We are part of the Zion School District Youth Leadership Team. We participate in We Day, which supports kids who make a difference in the community. On March 1st, We Day will bring together famous speakers, performers, and thousands of youth to celebrate the power of youth in service. Our advisor, Ms. Wilty, was selected to be part of the We Illinois Council.
With We Day, the youth leadership team is focusing on the We Are Wealth campaign by doing 5 things. First is putting buddy benches on our playgrounds, and if a kid is having a bad day and wants someone to talk to, they go sit on it and someone from student council will go over and hang out with them. The Rotary Club is helping us out with that.
Second, we created a Be a Button at a bully video with the help of Ms. Ruggles and UTEC to make everyone aware of the types of bullying and how it affects us.
Third, we are creating dream trees based on Rachel's Challenge program that was presented through the Community of Character. We will ask everyone to write what their dream is and put it on a dream tree, and then encourage them to ask for help in making their dreams come true.
And fifth, we are here tonight to ask you for your help. We want to Fourth, we are celebrating Kindness Day on February 18th by standing outside Jewel and Piggly Wiggly and asking people to do random acts of kindness, write it down, and share it with the ZB News.
And fifth, we are here tonight to ask you for your help. We want to remind all the elected officials in Zion and those running for office that you are our role models. We are hoping you will sign a pledge saying that you will live by the Community of Character traits.
Wow. You know what, kids? You're my role model. That was outstanding.
They're not done.
That is, so far, I mean, it's already
And Mr.
It's already hit
Bill,
home.
you said you were going to join them.
I did, and I will be there.
The pledge says, as a candidate and possibly elected official for, I pledge to live by the 6 Zion Bend Community of Character traits during the election season, and if elected while representing my community, these include
Respect. I treat others the way I want to be treated.
perseverance, I stay the course to reach my goals,
Responsibility. I am accountable for my actions and attitudes.
safety, I take action to address harm,
Integrity. I do the right thing even when no one is watching.
kindness, I demonstrate care and concern,
I pledge to act as a role model and encourage others to do the same.
Will you all please sign in and also send it to the other candidates running for your board? We would appreciate being able to collect the pledges now. All the signed pledges will be in a display that you will be creating at the Zion Benton Public Library until the election. Are there any questions?
Any of the board members have any questions? Well, I'll tell you guys, That was outstanding. And I truly appreciate you guys coming to the board and sharing that with us. You definitely have my support. I mean, this is outstanding. So, again, you're my hero. I can't say it any other way. This is words cannot explain how I feel right now. So, thank you. And please, any of the board members want to share?
I think it takes a lot of courage to stand up in front of adults and talk to. I'm very impressed with that. That's very good.
Can you introduce yourselves, Faye? Forgot to. I noticed.
Yeah, I wasn't with them. My name is Faith, and I'm from Zion Central Middle School.
You guys did a great job with this. You should be proud of yourselves. It's hard coming up to people doing a speech and not really knowing us. You did a great job.
Yeah, and I will be there on Saturday, so at Piggly Wiggly.
You guys want to collect the pledges from us?
Sounds good.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time.
No, thank you.
And you guys are models for your kids too. Who he belongs to?
Not you.
Oh, this one's mine. I don't want you. Maybe, do you want to sign it?
What day is it? Saturday?
No, it's just a pledge saying that you live by the character traits during the election. Actually, Gibby, if you want to join us on Saturday, then take some pictures.
That's what I was asking.
This Saturday from 1 to 4.
Is it kind of 1 to 4?
At Piggly Wiggly and Jewel.
What time?
1 till 4.
You
I try to squeeze it in. I'm kind of.
All right, guys.
Are most of your friends at school signing the pledge?
No, these are just before the board.
Board members.
Only the adults.
This is the last board though, right?
It is, but they're going to come back to the township board and just practice one more time and get, because they didn't get them from the city council members, so then they can, they're having so much fun doing it now that they've got it down. It's like, no, we want to keep doing it. I'm like, no, I'm done.
The kids are doing activities within the schools across the district. That's important.
That reinforces.
Thanks, guys.
I
I'm gonna give it to you in just a second. I gotta write down my email address for you.
Oh my God, with high.
Okay.
Yeah,
You stop by, that'd be awesome.
Would you mind? And my nieces.
All right, ready? You got them? Almost. All right, good. You guys can collect them all and then
She knows where we live. It's right off 173. Easy.
What's that?
I asked Sherry if she could,
Yeah.
you're Sherry. I asked Liz if she could take her home.
Okay, we'll get them.
Thanks, my man. You got a job today. Feel the shame shit.
Good job.
Good job, guys. I'll see you Saturday. Okay? You remember who I am?
Yeah, Bill Hartnett.
There you go, buddy.
He's got it.
You got it.
Xavier.
Thanks, guys. Great
I don't care
job.
if you belong to me or not, I still love you.
You're gonna need it.
Hey, I don't know what's going on Saturday.
Wow.
That was great.
That was cool. Oh my
That
God.
was.
My throat. Ma'am, do you have anything?
I don't. Marilyn addressed my sidebar before the board meeting, so I'm good.
Okay, you're
Thank
good.
you.
Okay. You sure? If you're not, please let us know.
Oh, I sure will.
Okay, good. I like that. Okay, well, we got that out of the way. That was awesome. That really was. Okay, now, see if I can get my thoughts together here now. Yes. Any changes to the agenda?
We don't need the executive session.
We don't? Okay. All right, any comments from the commissioners?
My mother, I would like to say, when we were in Chicago, the probably I had a good time with you staff. And I learned a lot this year, and I have a nice time. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to say ditto on that for Jesse. It was a really good conference. It's always good to be with the staff, you know, get to know them better. It was a really good conference.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
Anything else, anybody? Okay.
I'll get to it eventually.
Okay. It
Any,
might not make good weather like it was. Usually it's bitter
Yeah.
cold.
Oh,
I
yeah.
gotta clear the plate somehow.
anything from the attorney? Okay. All right. I will need a motion to approve the unpaid bills.
I'll make a motion to pay the unpaid bills, total of $73,331.
I will second that.
I have a second it. Eric, please read the roll call.
Commissioner Buchholz. Aye. Commissioner Brown.
Aye.
Commissioner Pye.
Aye.
Commissioner Magera.
Aye.
President Hartman.
Aye. Okay. Next on the list is approval for bid 1701, the chemicals.
And
Could, Marilyn?
You move
so that means
for guy.
number 7.
Oh, I'm sorry, your
That's
report.
okay.
I'm telling you, man, that was awesome, those kids. It's got me all messed up
I just have a
now.
couple things. I just wanted to update everyone that the CPI has come in and it's 2.1% for this year. So it's up. I know it's still not great, but it is up, which is a good thing. Our budget meetings are coming up. The first one is on March 9th, so that's 2 weeks from today. And I did include in your packet all of the budget sessions that we'll have. So
We'll have to make a motion to approve those.
we've already done that previously. I just
Okay.
wanted to make sure everybody was aware that they're coming up quickly because the first two are before the first one is before our next meeting, and then the second one is just prior to our March meeting, and then the full approval will be at the April meeting.
Okay.
I also included in your packet the flyer for the Black History Month program, which we do in conjunction with the library, which will be this Saturday?
February 25th.
February 25th, yeah.
Next
it's in 2 weeks.
Thursday.
Saturday.
At the high school. And the one thing that I did forget to put in your packets was the final results of our Moody's call. So for our rating, Eric and I and Dave Phillips, as you know, have been working on Moody's and the rating that we've been given previously. We finally did see some positive movement in our rating with Moody's, so we were really happy about that. So for the general obligation limited tax bonds, general obligation unlimited tax bonds, we went from BA1 to BAA3. So that is 3 steps, is that what you said?
I think so.
I think that's 3 steps up. I know, the rating system is kind of confusing. And then on the general obligation limited tax debt certificates, we went from BA2 to BAA3, which is, I think, 2 steps. So, we have been doing this ratings call, and we also have an outlook that is stable. It was negative. So really, this is a lot of movement for where we have been with Moody's. Our Standard & Poor rating has not changed. We were evaluated last year. We are still at an A rating with them. So we're just happy that they are finally recognizing, the work that we're doing. And I don't know if we can hope for another upgrade next year, but we are hoping that we can.
Yeah, I think we can. I think we should. I think this
we're
move
just-
was significant because it moves us honestly from that junk status to investment grade status, the difference in those tiers, and it's almost like a D plus report card to like a B minus. So,
Yeah. Okay.
So, you know, we're really happy to have that happen. You know, we have been very fortunate in our bonding that we haven't had a real negative position because of, we have had some banks that have purchased our bonds for good interest rates. And I think probably our Standard & Poor rating was, had something to do with that. So I think we have been fortunate, even though they did downgrade us so low previously. But this definitely will open up the market for other banks who could not even
Yeah.
look at us because
Because
of
of the
where we
rating.
were
yeah.
on this. So, you know, there's some that their bottom line is here, and it doesn't matter if you're a good risk or not, they just can't do it by
Because
policy.
of where you're at.
Right,
Rating, yeah.
by policy.
But-
So, I wanted to share that. I didn't put that in the,
We'll talk after. I got a couple questions that I'm confused, but that doesn't matter.
And then the legislative breakfast is coming up on March 3rd. I have Jesse and Cheryl, so I just need to, the deadline for this is this week, so I just need to know.
What day is that, Mike?
It's Friday, March 3rd. It's in Hawthorne Woods.
Yeah, you can put me down for that. I get a temperature fever.
Okay.
Okay.
That was all that I had.
Any questions from the commissioners? Marilyn, I apologize, skipping over you like that.
That's okay.
That's my fault.
It's no problem.
And I do remember stating that I would be there at Saturday.
Oh, okay.
It just dawned on
Just
me.
came back to you. All right, well, that's good.
Okay. Again, gonna need a motion after Marilyn explains the bid for 1701, the chemicals and fertilizers.
Okay. Here are the outcomes from the bid opening that we had on Tuesday. So as usual with the bid for the chemicals and fertilizers for the golf courses, we had 5 bidders. We had 16 products that we're looking for the golf courses. And so we took the lowest bid for each of the 16 items. So we will be purchasing from 5 of the 6 bidders, different products. So the circles are the products that we're going to buy from those particular bidders for the total amount is $37,400, split up between the 5. Yeah, listed on the bottom of the page. So that's our recommendation to the board.
Okay. I will entertain a motion to approve the bid of 1701 chemicals and fertilizers to the 5 sites listed on the sheet.
I'll make for the bids, for the bid results, chemical and fertilizer bid 1701. Recommendation to award the contracts for the following. The site, should I read all 5 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Site 1, item 8, total $5,368. Chicago land, items 3, 9, 10, 12, 15, and 16. Total $9,949. Consor FS, items 11, 13, and 14. Total $6,615. Reindeers, items 5, 6, and 7. Total $11,080. Pendleton, items 1, 2, and 4. Total $4,388 with a grand total of $37,400.
All right, have a second?
I'll second that.
Have a second. Eric, please read the roll call.
Commissioner Brown?
Aye.
Commissioner Pye?
Aye.
Commissioner Mageira?
Aye.
Commissioner Buckholz?
Aye.
President Hartman?
Aye. All right, next on the list, the postings of the tax compliant report. or no, I'm sorry,
9.
the report for the bonds,
Yeah, the
issuance.
post-issuance compliance report for the bonds sold in December. If you remember last year, we had to do the post-issuance compliance. It's for the tax. Pursuant to my responsibilities as compliant officer set forth in the bond for our record keeping, that we are approving this compliance report with the IRS inquiries and examinations. This was put into place when the SEC has been trying to here, I'll read about this. We adopted the bond record keeping policy last year for the first time, so each year then we do the tax compliance report for each of the bonds that we have sold. So it just says that we are keeping the records for the bonds appropriately for the IRS, so that if there's a question, they will come in. I am the compliance officer. That's what this is for. It's a housekeeping item for selling the bonds.
Okay.
This is a legal document filed with the county.
Do we file this one?
No, we don't file. We don't
I
file
think
with
we
the
have
county.
to file it. We just have to have it on record. It's a county document, but we don't have to file it. We just have to have it on record. So it goes with the bond documents that we have, that you have approved. This.
So do we make a motion to approve this, or, okay. All right, I'll entertain a motion to approve the post-issuance compliance report for bonds sold in December.
Yeah.
So moved.
Want me to
Yeah.
make a motion? Okay. I'll make a motion for the post-insurance compliance report for bonds sold in December.
I have a second?
I'll second it.
Okay. Eric, please read the roll call.
Commissioner Brown,
Aye.
Commissioner Pye,
Aye.
Commissioner Buckholz,
Aye.
Commissioner Mageira,
Aye.
President Hartman.
Aye. Okay. Next on the list is the Shiloh Park Shepherd's Crook Post golf fee schedule for 2017.
Okay, so if you remember, we did join Golf Now dynamic pricing. So what that means is when the tee sheet is not completely filled, they're going to use dynamic pricing online, so people will get a price that could be cheaper than our stated rate when they go in for a tee time. And it's all based on how full we are. But we do have to have a base rate that is listed on our website of our prices for golf.
Is this something that we're trying?
No,
Have
we
done-
have these,
Okay.
and we have pretty much each year gone back through them to see if we are gonna make changes. And I believe Larry did make some changes last year. So Alan has some that he would like to see going forward for this year. So this would be, so on these sheets, he has the 2016 rates, he has the 2017 rates, and behind any that he made changes to, he has indicated the change. Mm-hmm. And so we do want to, in the end, have a motion to approve the 2017 rates. Whether we make changes to this or not, we can do that right now, and then.
Was there everything Eddie brought up about Beach Park and with the harbor? Remember we went through that years back about that? Have they ever been still asking about
Are they part of that
for being
ZBTH
regular
one?
price instead of a non-resident?
Some of them, some of them are included in the Zion Benton Township High School
Okay.
area. So.
Remember that was a big thing we went through.
Well, that was Beach Park, yeah, asking for, to pay the non-resident
Correct.
portion. And once we figured out what we were talking about, they they thought it was too much money. So they wanted us to give them pretty much a resident rate
Yeah,
when they're non-residents, and so that wasn't gonna work.
great.
So,
I still had people asking about that, and I kind of pulled up I didn't know what to tell them.
well,
what
yeah,
to
I mean, they
call
need to, you know, we have to look at, you know, what percentage of our operation is, you know, the taxes that the people in the community of Zion pay.
No kidding,
And,
yeah.
you know, that's why there's a difference in many of the
Yeah.
fees that we charge.
Where are the boundaries listed for the ZBTHS? Is that listed at the golf course? Like who falls into that category? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do-
That's a good question, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's a good
I'm
question.
sure there's something that tells
Well, the
them.
high school has
Because of-
boundaries, I'm sure, so that was probably where it was originally. So do they have that out there at the clubhouse
Or he just probably
counter?
knows.
He might.
Actually,
I
when I
don't know,
bought-
I can't give you a
No, when I bought
definite answer on
gift
that.
certificates to my brother who's outside, he did ask me his address.
Yeah, so I think that they have, probably have that map, that they know what's
Yeah.
included in that. So is there any questions on where this is
The
at?
only one that stuck out to me was underneath the residents under the weekend. I just thought that was a pretty significant jump to go +8. It seemed like it was pretty significant, but maybe, I don't, this one here.
What side?
Okay.
On the residents,
Not Shepherd or Shiloh.
Shepherds.
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 That was the only thing that stuck out to me.
From 17 to 25.
Yeah, I think he was trying to just bring that really into line with.
25 plus 8, that's 33, is that what you're?
No, it's just going from
17.
17 to
So
25.
it went up to 25. So, you know, I think that he was looking at, you know, generally 25 is about the lowest rate that we have to play
That's okay.
shepherds. And, you know, that really covers more of our operational
That's-
costs.
that's-
$17
that's-
is,
Just when you get to
you know,
this 8, add them.
pretty hard to put together our operation with that kind of
Okay.
rate.
Yeah.
So I think
That's
that's
where you
really
got
what
that
the
number
thinking
from?
was, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, any other board members have questions? All right, then I will entertain a motion to approve the Shiloh Park Shepherd's Crook Post Golf Fee Schedule for 2017.
I'll make a motion for the Shiloh Park and Shepherd's Crook posted golf fee schedule for 2017. Do I need to read all this, or just that's?
No,
No,
presented.
that's good.
I will second that.
I have a second. Eric, please read the roll call.
Commissioner Mageira,
Aye.
Commissioner Brown,
Aye.
Commissioner Pye,
Aye.
Commissioner Buckles,
Aye.
President Hartman.
Aye. Okay, next on the list is Resolution 839, and that's the transferring of the district funds.
Okay, so if you remember when we did our budget originally, in order to clean up the balance sheet, we have due to and due from accounts within the funds that we want to make progress on. So the recreation fund has a balance that it owes to the general fund, so we have decided the way to make that happen is by putting tipping fees in recreation fund. So since we did just receive a tipping fee check, so we're gonna transfer those from recreation to general fund. The construction fund, if you remember when we got this CDBG grant, the
Community development.
Community Development Block Grant, thank you, Kay. The way that we were going to work those funds is that they would be accepted into the recreation fund and then paid into the construction fund for the construction of the items that we're going to do within that grant. So this is a payment to the construction fund because we are receiving dollars from CDBG now as we're doing work out there. We got the purchase of the shelter. They're sending us a check for that. Did we get that? Yeah, so we received that. So as that project is moving forward, we'll do those transfers from recreation. And then we just talked about it earlier in the finance meeting, the audit fund needs $3,826.98 to be whole for this year. And that was budgeted in the general fund to do that. And we just decided to get that taken care of. As we move, towards the end of the year, we'll want to make sure that we have every fund made whole. So this one we knew we're done with all of the expenditures out of there, so we know that this is the exact amount that needs to go in there.
Okay. Any questions from any of the commissioners? All right, then I will make a motion to approve Resolution 839 to transfer district funds, general fund to audit fund, recreation fund to construction fund, and tipping fees from recreational fund to general fund.
I'll make a motion for resolution number 839 to transfer of district funds, general fund to audit fund, recreation fund to construction fund, and tipping fees from recreation fund to general fund.
I have a
I
second.
second that.
I have a second. Eric, please read the roll call.
Commissioner Brown,
Aye.
Commissioner Buckholz,
Aye.
Commissioner Mageira,
Aye.
Commissioner Pye,
Aye.
President Hartman.
Aye. Okay, anything else? All right.
No, there was just one thing I did fail to mention in your packet.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, this article about the trails in Beulah Park that was in the AAA tour book. I thought that was really nice to see in there. And the tree grant.
Sorry.
That's okay. I did have that here. I forgot about it. So, to date, we have received $27,777 from the Morton Arboretum for tree grants. So, the Emerald Ash Borer program, the first grant, we are finishing up with getting the trees planted for. This grant, Kay applied for 2016. We didn't actually think we were going to get it. And they notified us recently that we got $7,777 of the $10,000 that we requested, because they had extra money. And so that is helping us with taking down the dead trees, the
That's what I
dead
was
ash
wondering,
trees,
for taking down too.
both, yeah, and then replacing.
We heard the price at the city, what it was costing them to take them down on the boulevard.
Right,
It's phenomenal.
yeah, it is. So, Bob's doing another tree survey to see where we're at, but we still have a lot, don't we?
Okay.
So, but, kudos to Kay for writing those
Go.
grants. And, that is really helping us to take care of that because the dead trees are out there. We need to,
Get rid of them.
We are a tree
get
city.
them taken down and get new ones planted. We're not just taking down. We want to get the new ones planted so that we can continue to be a tree
Because we are a
city.
tree city, right?
How big are the new ones when you plant them?
They have to be
And-
4
and-
inches in diameter, 3.
Anywhere, nothing less than 1.5 inches. And nothing more than like 3 inch.
Are there spots picked out for that, Bob, or do they
No.
just at random?
Almost. And the funds come from the U.S. Forest Service through the Morton Arboretum.
Right.
That's where the money comes from.
Well, I mean, when they're planting, you don't have to worry about kids or people stopping them or...
They grew up near there.
We've been very fortunate, once in a while you run into somebody that wants to play games with you, but generally they've been decent.
Where's this at?
Morton Arboretum, it's
It's in
near
Lyles.
Lyle, Naperville.
Oh, okay,
Downers Grove.
okay.
And they're the ones that actually supply the trees
No,
too?
we
No,
purchase the trees.
Yeah.
from wherever you want.
Well,
It has to be a certified nursery.
Okay.
from nursery.
Yeah,
Beulah
it's
and Shiloh,
it's
both?
pretty
Beulah and
specific
Shiloh Park?
program.
Pardon?
These are going to Beulah and Shiloh Park?
Oh, they'll go all over
All
the
over.
district.
Okay.
I
We
mean,
have to do a matching, and then we have till 2018 to complete the project.
Hmm.
So it'll be a while.
Be a while.
Bob, you sure you don't want to stay around?
well, Not at this
Well,
point.
Bob, you stay another 53 years, then they'll be broke. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, no, we'll do that another time.
We can have story hour after we get done with the meeting. Okay, any other commissioners have any comments or anything? All right, I will make a motion to adjourn the meeting of the Zion Park District, February 16, 2017.
I'll make a motion to adjourn our Zion Park regular meeting, February 16, 2017.
I've seconded it. Eric, please read the roll call.
Commissioner Brown? Aye. Commissioner Mageira?
Aye.
Commissioner Buckholz?
Aye.
Commissioner Pye?
Aye.
President Hartman?
Okay, all right. Now,